Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum my dear students. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine by the grace of Allah. Here is Noreen Muzaffar. I am working as an English teacher in Divisional Public School and College Sahiwal. Today we will read a lesson from Oxford Modern English of Class 4. The objectives of today's lesson are: by the end of the lesson, students will be able to read the story Pippi Longstocking with correct pronunciation, understand the story, and know the meanings of the difficult word. As you know, we always start our lesson with the message of the day, and today's message is do good, have good, which means it is a law of nature that whatever action we do in this world, there is always a reaction. If we do good, we get a good reward. If we do bad, we receive bad outcome ultimately. My students, we have already read first half of the lesson and I hope you have understood it. Now I am going to ask some questions from you. What was the name of Pippi's house? Just recall it. Yes, her house name was Villa Villicula. What was the color of Pippi's hair? Yes, her hair color was of carrot. Who was sitting on Pippi's shoulder? Do you remember? Yes, you are right. A monkey was sitting on Pippi's shoulder. Today we are going to read second half of the lesson, Pippi Longstocking. Here is the text of the lesson. The children looked at each other in silence. At last, Tommy spoke. Why did you walk backward? Why did I walk backwards? Said Pippi. Isn't this a free country? Can't a person walk any way she wants to? Let me tell you that in Egypt everybody walks that way and nobody thinks it's the least bit strange. How do you know? Asked Tommy. You have never been to Egypt, have you? Now I am going to explain the meanings of the difficult words. First word is silence, which means absence of sound or quietness. Spoke. It is past form of speak and it means said something. Strange, which means unusual or different. Now I am going to explain the text. The children looked at each other in the absence of sound. They had a discussion. Tommy asked Pippi why she walked backward. Pippi replied, Isn't it a free country? Can anybody not do anything he wants? Pippi told them that in Egypt everybody could walk in any way and it was not a strange thing for them. इस पैसेज से हमें ये पता चला कि टॉमी और एनिका दोनों एक दूसरे की तरफ देखते हैं क्योंकि पीपी पीछे की तरफ चलती है। जब वो हैरान होते हैं तो पीपी इन्हें बताती है कि मिस्र में लोग जिस तरह चाहे चल सकते हैं और ये इनके लिए कोई अजीब बात नहीं है। I have never been to Egypt. Indeed I have. That's one thing you can be sure of. I have been all over the world and seen many things stranger than people walking backward. I wonder what you would have said if I had come along walking on my hands the way they do in farthest Asia. Now, you must be lying, said Tommy. Pippi thought for a moment. You are right, she said sadly. I am lying. It's wicked to lie, said Anika, who had at last gathered up enough courage to speak. So here are meanings of difficult words. First word is wonder, which means think. Farthest means most distant or farthermost. Gathered, it is past form of gather and it means collected. Enough means plenty or sufficient. Courage means bravery or boldness. Now I am going to explain the text. Pippi tells them that she visited Egypt and many other countries where she saw many strange ways of walking. She wonders what you would have said if she had come along walking on her hands the way they do in the most distant Asia. Tommy said to her that she was lying. She said sadly that he was right. Anika said that it is a bad thing to tell a lie. पीपी बच्चों को बताती है कि इसने बहुत से ममालिक देखे हैं और वहां चलने का अजीब अंदाज भी देखा है और उनसे कहती है कि आप लोग हैरान हो जाते अगर वो हाथों पर चलकर आती जैसा कि दूर एशिया में होता है। टॉमी पीपी से कहता है कि वो झूठ बोल रही है और एनिका कहती है कि झूठ बोलना बुरी बात है। Yes, it's very wicked to lie, said Pippi, even more sadly. But I forget it now and then. And how can you expect a little child like me to always tell the truth when my mother is an angel and my father is a king of a cannibal island? I have sailed on the ocean all my life. Then Pippi smiled and continued. And let me tell you that in the Congo, there is not a single person who tells the truth. They lie all day long, begin at 7 in the morning and keep on until sundown. Now let's have a look of difficult words. Wicked means bad or evil. Expect means hope or anticipate. Cannibal means a man who eats human flesh. Sailed, it is past form of sail. It means traveled through water. Now I am going to explain the text. Pippi said, yes, it is bad to tell a lie, but she forgets it. How can you hope a little child to always tell the truth? Her mother is an angel and her father is a king of Cannibal Island, and she has traveled through water all her life. And she also tells them that in Congo all the people tell a lie from morning to evening. पीपी जानती है कि झूठ बोलना बुरी बात है और वो बताती है इसकी माँ एक एंजल है और उसके वालिद कैनिबल आइलैंड के किंग हैं और कॉन्गो के लोग सुबह से शाम तक झूठ बोलते हैं। So if I should happen to lie now and then, you must try to excuse me and to remember that it is only because I stayed in the Congo a little too long. We can be friends anyway, can't we? Oh, sure, said Tommy, and realized suddenly that this was not going to be one of those dull days. Here comes words meanings. Happen, which means appear. Excuse means forgive or apologize. Realized, it is past form of realize and it means understood. Dull, which means boring or colorless. Now I am going to explain the text. If she seldom tells a lie, they should forgive her and remember it is because she stayed in Congo for a little long time. Then they became friends and Tommy understood that it was not a boring day. If she seldom tells a lie, they should forgive her and remember it is because she stayed in Congo for a little long time. Then they became friends and Tommy understood that it was not a boring day. पीपी इन्हें बताती है कि वो कभी कभार झूठ बोलती है क्योंकि वो ज़्यादा अरसा कॉन्गो में रही है और उन्हें इस बात के लिए इसे माफ़ कर देना चाहिए। फिर इनकी दोस्ती हो जाती है और टॉमी को पता चलता है कि आज का दिन एक बोरिंग दिन नहीं होगा। By the way, would you come and have breakfast with me? asked Pippi. Why not? said Tommy. Come on, let's go. Oh, yes, let's, said Annika. But first, I must introduce you to Mr. Nilsson, said Pippi. And the little monkey took off his cap and bowed politely. First word is introduce, which means make known or give introduction. Bowed, it is past form of bow and it means bent. Politely, which means gently or kindly. Pippi offers them to have a breakfast with her. Tommy and Annika join her at breakfast, where Pippi introduces her monkey to them. Pippi इन्हें नाश्ते के लिए दावत देती है और वो इसके लिए मान जाते हैं और फिर वो इन्हें अपने बंदर के बारे में बताती है। My students, I hope you have understood the lesson. Now I am going to check your understanding. Here I have an interesting activity for you. I have multiple choice questions and you have to choose right option. At number 1, the children looked at each other in wonder, fear, silence or anger. So what is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is silence. At number 2, here comes, I had come along, walking on my hands, the way they do in furthest dash. And the options are Asia, America, Europe, Africa. And the correct answer is Asia. At number 3, here comes, the meaning of enough is, options are less, low, plenty, shallow, and the correct answer is plenty. At number 4, here comes, but first I must introduce you to Mr. Nilsson, said Pippi, and the little dash took off his cap. The options are parrot, sparrow, owl, monkey, and the correct answer is monkey. At number 5, here comes, the meaning of the word politely is. The options are seriously, angrily, gently or rudely. So what do you think? What is the correct option? Yes, its answer is gently. Here I have home task for you, which is use the following words in your own sentences, and the words are spoke, wonder, courage, dull and politely. You should write the sentences of these words on your notebook. Well, this is all from my side. Stay blessed and thank you.